for this one, we are going to do A after we do the unit circle, which is going to come up today. But we can do B right now. It's just using your calculator. So for 2B, we want to find cotangent of 12 pi over 5 to the nearest hundredth. So go to your calculators. You can see that that angle is in radians. So one of the things you're going to get really good at this year is taking your calculator and switching back and forth between radians and degrees. So for this one, I'm going to hit my mode button. I was in degrees. I go down, highlight radians, and then come out of that screen. Now my calculator is in radians. To figure out cotangent of 12 pi over 5, well, I don't have a cotangent button on my calculator. So I need to do the reciprocal. And so I'll type into my calculator 1 over tan of 12 pi over 5. Because we learned earlier that cotangent of theta is the same as 1 over tan of theta. And I wanted to point out something here. That there's theta in both of those. Because you're going to be tempted with reciprocal functions in an example like this to switch the fraction to be 5 over 12 pi. Because we sometimes flip the fraction. We sometimes, as in this case, the fraction, the 12 pi over 5 does not get flipped. Okay? If we think back to a question that we did the other day we had secant theta equals 4, and we wrote cos of theta equals 1 over 4. And I want to point out the subtle difference between these two questions. In the one that we're doing right now, this is an angle, theta. On the one in black on the right, the 4 isn't the angle. The 4 is part of the ratio of like opposite for cos. This would be adjacent over hypotenuse. So the ratio gets flipped. Angles stay the same. So a little subtle difference, but it's all based on this. Because if I took this one and said, I know that secant theta is 1 over cos theta. Notice the angle doesn't change. And I write 1 over cos theta equals 4. Then multiply both sides by cos theta. And finally divide by 4. You can see why the ratio changes, but I have not changed the angle whatsoever. So on your calculator, now that you've changed to radians, and we do have tan on our calculator, 1 divided by tan, if you wanted to use that fraction button, 12 pi divided by 5. 0.324. And we've been asked to round to the nearest hundredth. So we get 0.32. So it's just a calculator question. Rather simple. There's some ones you can practice in the homework. 6 and 11. Oh, I should do the squiggle, yes. What I like about the squiggle is I will 99% of the time, and you will probably too, you write your equal sign because you're so used to it, and then afterwards realize you have to squiggle them. So most of my squiggle brackets will look like that. Equals first and then add some squiggles to it afterwards. Maybe, but for the IB course next year, the notation that they've chosen, and they're very, very fussy about their notation, has to be that.